afterlife. So it's like this pattern, and it is not the sequence of a Hollywood movie that there's this hero going through this lifetime and they awaken and then they go over the rainbow and they survive it. It's not, oftentimes it doesn't end. There's a very sad ending to it. If you even look at Max Spears, he wasn't an angel. Actually, he did a lot of, you know, there was an awakening where he became Max Spears and a good man. But before that, it was chaos. You know, it was addiction, and it was, being a bit useless as well in the process. So the thing is that it's very sad. I do feel like lately in the world there is like this, it's decreasing where they're not able to eliminate you anymore. At least you survive. you breathing.
They slowly deteriorate you. slowly in a slow kill program and drive you mad.
The world. What they're trying to do. I don't want to stop you. You're the one who should be talking. I just want to end.
No, it's interesting. But I think what you're saying is really key about the archontic targeting from lifetime to lifetime, the soul targeting by these negative ET groups. And I would put myself in that bracket as well on this spiritual targeting, because I even though what I'm talking about in the main sense when I talk about mind control, electronic harassment is a technology, there's also the spiritual targeting, which I believe very possibly is the reason why I'm targeting. I think this is a soul targeting, because even the military and intelligence are very interested in people's bloodlines, their DNA, there are special abilities within their DNA, even if they've got the DNA of being an activist or someone who speaks out a lot. The military and intelligence are very, people would be absolutely shocked if they knew how much we're all being surveyed and how much even our DNA, they know about our DNA and individual people's DNA and how they're trying to stop potential people who could be a threat to their system. All the light workers, the starseeds, the people with the special abilities, they're the ones getting put in the MK Ultra programs. And I would include the remote mind control technology as part of these MK Ultra programs. It's not just the old sort of traditional ones where they used to hook them up to machines and do things physically and fragment parts of their mind. They're doing this remotely via satellite and cell towers and, remote mind control. So it's interesting what you're saying. I mean, I've come across lots of people who have been very sort of like into the spirituality and the personal development and end up being targeted. I mean, I think the problem is, relating to what you were saying before, is that if you put someone under that amount of stress, then things are going to happen. They're more likely to have an accident in their life. They're more likely to get into a situation where it's not of their natural making, or it's not who they are at a soul level or a good level inside. Everyone's good inside at a soul level. But if you have this constant pressure on your mind and you're being manipulated into these negative ways, then they're going to try and destroy you in any way you can. What I would say, though, is my experience has been that most people, vast majority of people, in fact, that I've met in the TI community, have been good people, and even though some have been under pressure, that most of them have had at least good intentions, or
what they're trying to do is break your will. They're trying to break your will. They're trying to break your will. And if you are able to come through the other hole and remain yourself, stay true to your morals, then it's achievement. But I've seen cases where a lot of them are